There's a new Jeepers Creeper movie out in theaters right now. Now I have not seen it. I don't really feel like seeing it. But what I do have for you is an exclusive clip from the film. Now, before we get to that, I need some information. Are you a fan of the Jeepers Creepers franchise? Do you go into this with an open mind, knowing what you're getting, or do you think it sucks? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're new here, subscribe. If you're not new here, still, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. And with that said, let's get to the clip, shall we? Here we go. This is your exclusive look at Jeepers Creepers 3. This is called Slaughter on the Tree. Look at this thing. What a monster. This thing looks like it got dropped off by Lovecraftian. Jeepers Creepers 3 looks absolutely insane. Check this out. It all starts with some typical found footage, right? That's always how these things start. These two guys are filming themselves. You can see one guy behind the camera, and then another guy who's holding a knife or some sort of meat cleaver looking thing, hacking away at something. Now, they didn't show us what's going on screen because they didn't want to spoil it. So there's a big old black tarpaulin over whatever it is that's on the table. But you can hear what's happening. You can hear the screams. The guy behind the camera is saying, "Dude, what are you doing? Stop it." But the guy with the cleaver just keeps going. He goes, "No, I have to finish the job." Then he says, "You wouldn't understand." And the guy behind the camera says, "I think I'm going to be sick." And then he runs off screen. The next thing we see, which is probably my favorite part of this entire clip, is our killer, I guess you could say, standing over the body. The person that was under the tarp the whole time, and he takes off the mask. Well, I guess he had no mask on. He takes off the hood that he was wearing, and it's Linda Blair from The Exorcist. Oh, I'm sorry, possessed by Pazuzu? Pazuzu Linda Blair? However you want to say it. But yes, she is back, and she is ready to kill. She's got her eyes, rolled back in her head, and she's just screaming bloody murder. This thing is crazy. And now that he's done with her, if you will, he turns his attention to the camera, and he grabs the camera. And this is where things get pretty gruesome. He takes the camera, and he starts eating it. He starts gnawing on it like an animal, like a wild animal would. And then he spits it out, and then he stabs himself with the meat cleaver right in the neck. And then he falls to his knees, and he looks down at the camera, like he's looking down at the person behind the camera, and he just starts laughing. It's a very unsettling laugh. Gets up and walks off, and that's the end of the clip. But that was pretty cool, right? Pretty freaking cool. I would say so. Insane. I mean, we haven't seen Linda Blair in anything really since the 80s. I mean, she's popped up here and there, but nothing really like this. I haven't seen her like this. And if you haven't seen The Exorcist in a while, let me tell you, watching Linda Blair in that film, it is still very effective. She is still very scary. So to see her come back in this, I'm interested. I really am. Even though I'm not going to watch the movie, I'm still interested. So there you go. That's your exclusive clip from Jeepers Creepers 3. Slaughter on the Tree. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And again, if you're new here, subscribe. If you've been watching, still you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. And with that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.